Hey guys, Larry here from Photo Me Larry, and this is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Today I'm going to be using this as my only photography camera, and we're going to see how good this thing actually works, well, as your primary photography camera. Is it good for content creators? Is it good for photographers? Is it okay? We're going to get to the bottom of that now. I'm in a nice little park, tons of greenery, so we're probably going to do some nature photography today, get a couple shots here and there, and then I'll go back home, do a little bit of work in post, and we'll really see what this thing's capable of.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed, take me there. We can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight.
Okay, so camera phone wise, I really enjoy this product. I've been shooting here for about 35 minutes, kind of walking around this park, getting nice shots of trees, flowers, bushes, and things like that. Stuff that you normally see from me, because I actually do really like nature photography. What I will say is, I think this camera is phenomenal for a camera that I can just pull out of my pocket real quick, boom, take the shot. I would definitely not use this to replace my main camera. I mean, I shoot with a 45 megapixel camera right now, and like you can't beat that quality, you can't beat that resolution, and you can't beat the interchangeable lenses, like obviously the bigger sensor. Let's just be real. If you have delusions of grandeur and thinking that the iPhone 12 Pro Max is gonna replace any sort of camera body, even like a beginner camera, I would say you're probably gonna have more versatility with the beginner camera even versus this. But if you are just somewhere and you have a shot that presents itself to you, and you can whip this thing out in half a second and take the shot, versus try to get your camera back, pull out your camera, put on the lens, check the settings, check the focus, boom, take the shot. Completely different story. I think this is by far the best camera phone that I've used so far. So I definitely recommend this camera phone for anybody who's an on-the-go content creator, may not be the best photographer right now, or is a great photographer even. I think you get a lot of versatility out of this if you're just using it for content creation, YouTube thumbnails, YouTube content, Instagram content, stories, things like that. If you wanted an actual production camera, this is not the way to go. You should already know that. Like, let's just be real. As much as Apple may advertise, as much as they may promote, that sensor just is not big enough. It's not giving you the resolution detail that you need to do like professional print work. But if you're just trying to do content for yourself, if you've got a small brand or if you've got a small opportunity that you're trying to do some art for right now, I mean, it's a powerhouse. Let's just be real. It's the best camera phone you can put in your pocket right now. In my opinion, I love the colors. I like the settings that I get to use. I like the portrait mode features, and I haven't even done any of the HDR video stuff yet. I'm gonna try that out in another video, but so far so good. So let's go home. All right, so these are my thoughts, guys. It's a great camera. I'm glad that I have it. It's my go-to camera when I don't have my main camera, and it's gonna serve a purpose for me. I really don't care what other phone companies are out there. Like, I'm pretty integrated into the Apple ecosystem, so of course I was gonna get this phone. It fits my hands, so me as a giant, like, I actually like the fact that it's super large. I think the photos look good. I think you can do a lot with it, but again, just be realistic. I'll just be honest with you. This is a great camera for content creators. You have a top level 4K video camera on the go. You have a top level camera on the go in your pocket, and it's already hooked up to the internet. You have a whole workflow with Lightroom already on the phone. You have other apps for editing video or editing photos. You can get it straight to Instagram, straight to Facebook, straight to TikTok or whatever social media platforms you're using it for. You have an all-in-one system in your pocket, so that makes this a phenomenal device. But as a photographer, would I ever do like production work with this? No, I mean, not right now. You know what, maybe photography altogether, we'll go to a screen-based, not necessarily interchangeable lens-based system, because we'll just get something super dope that has a great sensor and has lenses built into the body where you don't really need to change, and you're getting 40 megapixels out of a phone, like good 40 megapixels out of a phone, not small sensor 40 megapixels, but decent sensor 40 megapixel images from a phone. When that day happens, maybe I'll redo this video and I'll have a hard time explaining why I'll need a camera body when I have a camera that's capable of producing crisp, high quality with bokeh images. I don't know, laugh if you want, argue if you want in the comments, but I promise you, we're gonna see a day come where you're gonna get a camera phone so dope where I'll actually be able to say, should this replace my main camera? But that day ain't today, so I'm gonna keep on making photos. I'm gonna keep on doing videos with the cameras that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching Photo Me Later YouTube channel. More technical content and review on the way, more vlogs as well. I just, I've got one motto right now, point camera, have fun. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
We can